Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Road to Masters. Today we are going to be jumping right back into some ranked games, picking up from the bottom of Legendary 3. The new ranked meta is here, and it has definitely been pretty difficult to adjust to, but myself, as well as all of my teammates and all of my opponents, really don't know what to draft nowadays. That being said, I feel like I am getting a little bit of a hang for the meta right now, so hopefully our drafts are going to get a little bit better in today's video. But we've got time for 3 games today. Hopefully we'll be able to go 3-0, but that's all I've got. Let's get straight into the video. Game number 1, guys, we've got Heist. It's bridge too far. I've got the very first pick of the draft, and we are also in a Masters lobby, so lots of stuff to take into account right here. I think I might still ban out the Mina, though. Even though it's a great brawler, I don't have her hypercharge, and maybe that's my fault for not buying it, because she's definitely the most broken brawler in the game, but I don't want to play her in Heist anyway. I would much rather go Angelo. And of course, for that reason, Angelo is going to be banned anyway. This guy wants Bonnie. I do not think that's the play. Unfortunately for him, Bonnie is dead, bro. Bonnie is not real anymore, so I will be locking in a Piper. I feel like Eve would have been okay. Low-key Nani probably would have been decent too, but Piper is definitely the safest pick. I definitely feel great about it. Also, guys, you may have noticed that I am no longer in my Brawler arc. I did get my name changed back to Duncan. I don't know if I like it. It's just like I mean, it looks awkward, bro, with just the Duncan. I miss when it was YT Duncan BS, but for now, we're just gonna rock with the Duncan. Maybe I'll add an emoji one day. Maybe I'll even throw up a poll on the community post tab to see what you guys think I should put in my name. But I mean, for right now, we're rocking with Duncan. The other team is rocking with Belle, so I definitely am not very scared about that. I definitely have the matchup there. Should be pretty free for me. And there comes the Nani. I was kind of expecting that, but it's going to be difficult to deal with. Nani is a really strong brawler, very much stronger since she got those balance changes, but she's always countered Piper just in general, so it's not going to be great for me. I honestly don't have a big issue with the Colt. I still think that Eve would probably be the right pick, but I think that Colt definitely gets the job done. All right, luckily me and this guy had the exact same idea at the exact same time. This was also the dude who was suggesting Bonnie, so bro might not be hip to the balance changes. Either way, we do have a pretty solid comp, I think. I don't mind the Colt pick at all, and I don't think that the Amber is going to be able to do much. I mean, we all outrange her. I feel like we do have the draft here. A lot of it's just going to come down to getting our Colt onto the safe, but if we can get our Colt onto the safe like a single time, we're going to be able to outdamage them to a very high degree. I feel confident right now. Game number 1, guys, getting straight into it. We've got our Colt, we've got our Eve. I feel like the Eve should go mid, and I should go to the left just because she's obviously got that, like, infinite range pretty much. Okay, we've got the Amber lane. I feel like that should be a pretty easy lane for us. I don't want to get too cocky or anything yet, but we have already hit 2 shots, which is beautiful. My teammates are doing a good job over here, too, so we're just going to try to blast this Belle down. Not really going the best so far, but we have hit pretty much every shot, and we are holding down our control to a pretty high degree. Maybe we can kill Amber. Finally, we got Amber. Finally, we got Amber. Okay, so we're going to get some free shots on safe. The Belle's going to try to deal with me. I'm just going to make her life as annoying as possible. They do get the Nani switched onto me, so my life just got significantly harder with that lane switch, but my Eve is doing a good job cleaning up in there. I mean, I want to go for the Nani. It's probably not. Okay, wait, actually, never mind. She's going to let me curve her. That is questionable. We're going to get our hypercharge out of here. If we get the kill, we get the kill. If we get the safe, we get the safe. And indeed, we got both, actually. A little bit of best of both worlds situation. Like I said, guys, I think we do have the comp here. I do not think that the Amber pick made any sense, but at the same time, like, all the best range brawlers were kind of already gone, so, like, I kind of get it. It's a tough position that she got left in. I mean, they're just going to fire my lane. Like, I guess you got that if you want that. You got that if you want that. We'll try to help out on defense a little bit. That's going to be an easy curve kill. I'm kind of dialed on the Piper right now, chat. I'm low-key tapping like crazy on the Piper. We're just going to get out of here to preserve our KD because we have an ego right now. We want to go undefeated. We want to go freaking, wait, hold on. There we go. All right, I was about to say, are we really tanking for the safe, bro? The fries need to go in the bag. We had 97% to 0%. We kind of gave that team belt, bro. We gave them belt, bro. And we're about to repeat that cycle back one more time. The belt is coming back out. Should I pre-switch lane? I feel like they're definitely putting Nani on me. I feel like I should low-key pre-switch, but I'm not going to against my better judgment. I mean, my Colt was already, yep, okay. As expected, as expected. We're just going to curve this guy. Holy, that was really annoying of me. I might just take my Eve over there. Yeah, I think this is the play. I like this strategy a lot. Just keep me away from the Nani and everything should be very good and very fresh and very clean. I feel like that's the only thing that can stop us is if we, like, just try to force the chopped matchups the entire set. Anyway, the Nani's going to be pushing up here. Not a whole lot I can do about that. We do get the safe crack, and I'm going to actually be able to escape here. So maybe not a great wall break for us. I don't think it matters too much, though. We're going to curve over here to help out our Colts. And it does not help out our Colt. It does not help out our Colt. L Colt, not gonna lie. No, I died. My perfect KD is out of the window. W tank from the Colt there. We are in a real game right now. As much as I hate to admit it, we are in a real game right now. I thought we might just be able to cakewalk again. It appears that won't quite be the case. My Eve babies get tapped. Okay, that's sad. That is sad. We're going to 2-tap the bell, though, nice and easily. Hopefully I can get a little bit of damage up here. Probably not going to force it too much more than that. We don't get the safe crack yet, which is frustrating, but we do have Eve Hyper. That is going to be amazing for us. We're just going to curve. We didn't need to curve there, but, you know, a curve is a curve. We're going to get it out of our system when we can. We'll get it back in 13 seconds. I'm hoping that my teammates can crack safe here. I'm not really in the greatest position to do that. Okay, now we got it. Let me hit that. Beautiful. And then, okay, Colt, you should be able to get that kill, right? Nope, never mind. The Nani shield kind of saves the day for them. I kind of popped my curve too early. Whatever. We're just going to get it out on the bell. Almost able to get that kill as well. We don't get marked, which is amazing. And surely, that's a kill, bro. How is that not a kill? I thought I definitely had enough damage there. It's okay, though. It's okay, though. We're only up by 20%. This is definitely a far more serious game than the last one was, which you do hate to see. Sometimes you just like to get a free game in, bro. Can I kill this guy, bro? All right, I can't. The answer was no. The answer was no, I cannot kill this guy. Okay, I'm doing a little bit of a bad job on my lane. I can't lie to you guys. We're gonna curve. Did that not hit? Oh, it did hit. Okay, we're just gonna pop our hypercharge. Get as much damage here as we can. Maybe get out. No, I jumped. I thought I jumped, bro. My jump didn't go off. I think that we're still gonna win. I do not think that there's really a way that we lose this at this point, but it's definitely closer than I thought it was going to be, so a little bit nervous, but at this point, we've got the bag secured. Let's see if we can finish off the safe. We can finish off the safe, and what was I saying after game number 1, bro? Belt! BTA, bro. We absolutely whooped that team. We go 7-2 on the Piper. Amazing stats, amazing draft. W Pokey, W Cry. I really liked my teammates here, bro. I think that they definitely did their job. I blame the Amber more than I blame anybody else just because, like, you got outranged by all 3 brawlers and you expected to not go 3-9. But anyway, chat, easy win. We're going to get 101 elo. That is a massive step in the right direction. You absolutely love to see it. Game number 2, guys. We've got Gem Grab. It's Hard Rock Mine. We've got the first pick of the draft, and I'm going to definitely leave me. I gotta think about what I want to ban, and I actually don't have to think about it anymore because I know what I want to ban. It's Lily. We get Jaeyong out of here. This guy's gonna ban Jessie. Like, at that point, you might as well just let the freaking computer choose a random one for you, brother. Like, who cares? The other team bans out Draco and Cordelius, but we also did not get a Mina ban, so I don't know why. Like, people think that Mina's bad now because she got a nerf, but she got a hypercharge, bro. She's the best brawler in the game. I don't think it's particularly close. Like, she is kind of in a tier of her own, and we got her on our team, so I'm already feeling amazing about that. Could not ask for a better first pick. I mean, obviously, you can't ask for a better first pick. I don't know. I'm kind of yapping, but I love our draft so far. They're going to go with the Griff, and they're going to go with the Janet. My teammate wants Cat. I do not like the Cat anymore. I think that the Cat fell off. I think that the Cat is not very good, and I do not think that we should be picking a Cat. What should we pick? A Gus? Yeah, I'm cool with that. I think I'm overly cool with that, honestly. Definitely no issues from my end. My teammate wants a Trunk, bro. I don't think I should go Trunk into Griff, bro. I'm not going to hold you guys. I do not think I should do that. What I maybe could go is Crow, though. I feel like Crow would be a pretty solid option here. I've got range on the Janet. I've got range on the Griff. If he breaks open the walls, I feel like I should be able to kind of pop off. I feel like Crow is probably the best or second best brawler that didn't get a nerf in this update. Like, obviously, Cordelius is an absolute menace. He got, like, a tiny nerf, so it technically counts. But, like, Crow was definitely in and around that top of the meta. He did not get touched at all with balance changes, and they're gonna go Shade into me. I mean, that might be a little bit of a nightmare. Like, the Griff and the Shade on the same team is a little bit intriguing to me. Like, one of them's gonna have to, like, make a decision because they can either break the walls or keep the walls for the Shade. I do not know which one they're gonna go with, and I am scared of either one. I guess if I knew they were gonna go Shade last pick, the Trunk suggestion wouldn't have been that awful, but in all realisticness, guys, like, I feel like they definitely would not have gone Shade if I did that. So we're just gonna lock in on our Crow pick. We picked it. We've got to feel good about it to some extent, and we should be able to keep range on the Shade too. So I'm hoping that we're not going to feed him all that much. My Mina, on the other hand, she might feed him, but you know, it kind of is what it is, bro. If you're a Mina, you kind of get free reign to do whatever you want in Brawl Stars in the big 2025. So we're going to be on Janet lane. W Gus, I mean, I like that tap a lot. We're not going to be able to finish off the Janet yet, I don't think, and I don't particularly want to just like feed her. But we will go and feed her a little bit. I guess we'll go and feed her a little bit. Who am I kidding? We're going to be able to maybe kill Griff. My Gus is tapping like crazy, but there is a Shade issue here. There is a Shade issue here. I'm going to be able to get 4 of the gems. I don't want to overextend for the rest of them. I think that my team should be able to get back, and we're going to get jumped. I wasted a shield. I did not remember where the Shade went. That was a little bit obvious. But at the same time, like, Shade has the gems now. He's not going to be able to play aggro for real. That guy's gonna break nothing, bro. That's literally an unbreakable wall. Absolute brain dead plays from our Griff, from their Griff. We've got the shade up here. I gotta remember where he's at. I gotta keep tabs on that man at all times, especially now that he has a hypercharge online. So that's terrifying. But like I said, he's got 4 gems. If he comes in and dies, they lose. So I feel like he's not gonna risk the bag too hard. I'm just gonna grab that 1 gem just because my Gus was kind of not giving me the vibe that he wanted to do so. We're gonna try to keep the Griff off of us. I mean, this is looking pretty solid. This is looking pretty solid. I am extremely close to a hypercharge, which I probably should use on the aggressive end of things because, like, okay, wait, here it goes. Here it goes. Here's the moment. Here's the moment. Really good stuff there. Okay, that's it. That's it. We just got to grab, and then we just got to... I don't even think I need to hyper yet. Okay, I'm just going to stay back here. If my Gus dies, I'll be here to pick up the gems, and then we will continue the countdown. But the Gus doesn't die. We're going to jump over here, try to force the issue a little bit. I die, and I'm perfectly fine with that. We cleared out the path. We gave my Gus all the gems. Oh, okay, good shield. Okay, we're just gonna go run him to the... Okay. I'm getting stressed out. I'm getting stressed out, dude. It's still gem grab. Even though the balance changes were amazing, gem grab is still hella toxic nowadays, bro. Like, there's gonna be resets, especially when there's brawlers like Shade and Janet on the field. I mean, Armina's probably gonna die here, I have to assume. But maybe I assumed wrong. Maybe I assumed wrong. W, Mina. I think that we were going to win that game anyway, but it definitely feels good to not have to endure another freaking reset. Bro, I hate gem grab so much. I actually hate gem grab so much. What happened to the gem grab that I grew up knowing and loving, bro? Like, it's so toxic now, but it's fine. We just got to make sure that we don't get diffed by the Janet, by the Shade, by all their million reset hypercharges. Honestly, my Gus played really well that game too, so hopefully he can do that again. I'll be feeling pretty good about it if he dies as little as he did last game. Okay, we've got no motion up here, actually. I was going to say we got some motion, but we actually have no motion. My teammate died immediately. It's okay, though. It's okay, though. I can never stay mad at Amina for too long because she will go make a crazy play eventually, and then I would regret ever talking mess about her. We barely don't kill Janet. I mean, 80 HP is crazy. I can't lie. 80 HD, 80 HP, whatever you want to call it. We're going to try to tap the Shade a little bit. I don't want to sit in his zone and feed him super, though. I really do not want to feed that man super. We're going to try to tickle the Griff down a little bit. I really don't know what the Griff was for, bro. Like, I feel like Griff was such a foolish pick by them. Such a foolish pick. We might be able to chip him down, but I'm not really going to be too worried about it either way. He's definitely going to survive. He probably has the heal HP. The heal star power, I mean. I got over a little bit over my head there. That was kind of silly of me. We do have 9 gems already. I low-key didn't even notice that we were already, like, winning that hard. Okay, we just got to keep the Shade away, and then it's kind of that simple, I think. Kind of that simple, I think. Should I jump on him? I might jump on him, bro. That was the worst jump I could have done. That was the worst jump I could have done. Let's just try to distract as much as we can. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Mina, save us, Mina, save us. Mina, save us, Mina, save us. Okay, Gus, save us. Anyone save us? All of us save us? Okay, Mina. Ah, the fly, bro. Alright, bro. Gem grab is so real. There's never been a game mode realer than gem grab, bro. I mean, my Gus is probably cooked over here. We gotta get over and help. Dude, this is so stupid. It's actually so stupid. That's actually so stupid. There's no way we're gonna lose this. We're definitely gonna lose this, but there's no way we should have lost that. I feel like I needed to help out my Gus a lot more. I wasted my jump, dude. I thought about it for so long, and then I chose the worst possible time to go in with it. We're not going to be able to do anything there. We waste the hypercharge. They've got such an annoying comp, bro. Their comp is so bad. All they do is wait for us to win the game and then try to reset, bro. That's all they have. They have Shade. They have Janet. These brawlers are so brain rot, bro. I hate gem grab. I genuinely hate gem grab, bro. I'm crashing out like a little baby over here, but like, God, dude, that's so frustrating. I got to save my utility for the end. It's that simple. It's that simple. I have to save my utility for the final freaking gem resets. Once my Gus has 10 gems, that's when the game actually starts, bro. Like, this part doesn't even matter. The game is not real until my Gus has 10 gems. I swear on my life. That's just what gem grab is nowadays, bro. I don't make the rules, and I don't like playing by them, but it is what it is, bro. We have a pretty sussy positioning going on over here. I think I'm able to kill that guy. I am. My Gus is in a bad spot, but my Mina is in an interesting spot. So we'll try to get a nice little Gus Griff pinch going out here. Not going to be too successful. Cookie? Yes. Okay, I was about to say, bro, better pop that. We're going to be moving up. We are going to try to keep the Janet out of here. I mean, the Shade has a gem. It's always, the more gems the Shade has, the better our life is, pretty much, because he's got to be cautious when he's going in, and he can't just try to charge up that hypercharge with reckless abandon, which is amazing. All right, we're going to... Do I jump this guy? That's what I did last game, and I regretted it. Okay, really good kill there from Gus. We'll try to get a tap on Janet or two. Not mad about that. My Mina's starting to pick up gems. I honestly don't even care, bro. Like, I feel like that's cool. I feel like that is cool. We're gonna get the reset going. This is where the game begins, chat. This is where the game begins. We're gonna get that kill. Okay. I mean, the shade's about to come in. It's about to get really messy here. It's about to get very messy here. My Gus is a little early with that shield, in my opinion. I feel like they waited too long, bro. I feel like they did wait too long. And I think that we're just going to be able to win like that. I am dumbfounded that we got that final countdown that simply. The Shade was waiting for Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving, New Year's, whatever. I don't know what he was up to, bro. He definitely should have gone in way earlier. But he didn't, so we're going to end up getting the W for free. W Mina, W Gus. A little bit stressful in that game, guys. My heart rate is definitely pumping, but it's all good. We're going to get some elo. It's going to be 85 elo. Not that bad at all. We are at 77.32, man. We're getting close to halfway to Masters, and I can't be too happy about that. Third and final game of the day, guys. We've got Bounty. It's going to be Shooting Star, and it looks like we've got the first pick against potentially EZLIVI. I have to imagine that's EZLIVI. I know a lot of creators, as well as myself, got the forcible name change that nobody wanted and that nobody asked for, but for whatever reason, they decided to put it into the game anyway. But I think that's probably going to be EZLIVI. Guys, I am sick to my stomach right now because I was just in a full draft with Bobby Brawl Stars on my team. We went through like the full 5 picks of the draft, and then the last guy dodged, bro. I'm sick to my stomach. It would have been a banger game. I was on Mandy too, and we had Bobby on the Meeple, bro. It would have been so fun, but we got dodged, and I'm very upset about it. Also, guys, sorry we're only doing 3 games in the video today, but I do have to record again after this, and I have a plane to catch pretty soon here, so I'm definitely scrambling, trying to make sure I'm not missing any days of the daily upload, so I hope you appreciate that at least. Besides that, though, we are going to have a Brock first pick on our team. The other team is going to go with, oh, it's SB again. Shout out to the homie SB, but he's going to be on the Bell. They're going to get a Byron. I mean, this is looking pretty Mandyable for me, bro. Like, I am 90,000% just gonna go Mandy. I was already blue-balled on my Mandy game with Bobby. I was gonna carry Bobby on Mandy, bro. It was gonna be so peak. It was gonna be such a good title thumbnail. But it's fine, bro. It's fine, bro. I guess I'll just carry Ander and Zally instead. No, 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 no! Me! No! This is the worst end to a video ever, bro. Oh my god, I get freaking dodged with Bobby. My favorite brawler gets sniped from under my freaking eyes. Now what do I do, bro? Now what do I do? Is Nani open? Nani's low-key not even good into the Bell, and it's so upsetting, dude. I might just go like Juju or something, bro. That's a bad pick. I'm gonna go Mr. P. That's a bad pick. I'm gonna go Squeak. No, I can't go Squeak. All right, well, I guess I'm Mr. P. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. I kind of panicked, bro. I was so set on going with the Mandy. I wish I could have went Nani or Squeak or Sprout or anything except Mr. P. Why did I pick Mr. P, bro? We got a nerf too. He's gonna be Buns. EZLIVI gets the Nani, so at least like I have a decent matchup into him. I don't really know why I did this. I regret my decision horribly. And I'm definitely going to suffer pretty hard for it. So we'll see how it goes, man. My confidence is low. I'm kind of devastated after getting dodged. Final game of the day, guys. It should have been me and Bobby, bro. It should have been me and Bobby, and I should have been Mandy. It would have been so sick. But we've got what we've got. At least my teammates look pretty positive. Mandy, let me stand in the mid, bro. Like, let me stand in the mid, bro. Okay, wait. W kill? Mandy, please leave. Exit the premises. All right, bro. This Mandy is a criminal. This Mandy player is a criminal. You should have 1,000% let me get the Mandy, dude. Like, actually, what are we cooking? We're gonna be able to juke out of that. Would you look at that? My criminal Mandy player is gonna get criminally tagged by the. That's EZLIVI on the Nani, right? Yeah. I mean, I guess that's fair enough. Getting tagged by EZLIVI, it happens. It happens. My teammates refuse to take lanes, bro. And my Mandy's getting farmed, bro. I don't want to crash out at her yet because then she's definitely gonna stop playing. But at the same time, bro, like, you should have just given me the Mandy, bro. I guess I didn't indicate that I wanted it that bad. My Brock is kind of carrying. All right, I'm kind of all over the place right now. Let's see if we can get a pinch out here. I feel like we might as well. It's not really going too well anymore, though. Don't really know why my Brock gave up on the mission. Maybe because he just got tagged by EZLIVI. That would probably do it. That would probably do it. We're going to lob a penguin on this dude. I mean, he's just kind of shooting the ground. I don't know how my teammates are dying so much, bro. Please lock in, Mandy. You are such a bad Mandy player. You should have let me on the Mandy, kid. Why did you not let me on the Mandy? All right, my Brock is going crazy. My Mandy is selling the game single-handedly. So let's see if we can participate a little bit more alongside the level of my Brock and not my Mandy. My Brock did die right after I started glazing him. So L in general. I mean, everything is kind of L right now, dude. I got to get out of here. I am one shot from Porters. It takes so long to get now, bro. It takes actually so long to get now. My Brock gets absolutely blasted by a Nani head. They got Byron hyper too. I mean, this is looking mixy. I'm not going to get Porters, dude. Mr. P is Buns. Mr. P is genuinely buns right now. Like, I mean, I didn't even play bad this game, and I'm not going to get porters. That's insane. That's actually insane. That's actually insane. Mr. P is undraftable. I promise Mr. P is undraftable. The craziest part, though, is that we still would have won if my Mandy dies less than 7 times. Like, genuinely, how are you the longest range in the game, and you're just getting farmed out? Like, you should be dying maximum 2 times a game in this matchup, bro. They don't even have any aggro, dude. Can you go left? Can you go left? Let me go mid. Thank you. W strats. W comms. W comms. We're probably not getting blue. We might, though. You never know. You never know. I mean, that should be a kill, right? Yeah, I don't know what the Byron thought he was doing right there. Able to get a pretty solid... Oh, my God, dude. Kid, lock in, bro. I know it's EZLIVI. I know it's EZLIVI, but you have to remember the math, dude. You have to remember how to do math, dude. All right, hopefully my porter can hound EZLIVI a little bit. My dude is just standing in the middle of the freaking map, dude. Like, that's the issue. He's standing right... Oh, my God. Please stop dying. Please stop dying. Please genuinely stop dying for 1 second, dude. That's all we've ever needed. That's all we've ever needed. My entire team is just on a death speed run, bro. I don't think this is winnable. I mean, it is winnable. I'm lying, but I'm definitely feeling a little discouraged. This guy's dead again, dude. Please, brother. Oh, my God. I'm definitely excited to see the KDs. I am extremely excited to see the KDs. That's all I'll leave it at for now. That's what I'll leave it at for now, but I'm ready. I'm ready to see him when y'all are. That being said, I'm also probably the problem for not getting any porters. Yeah, this game's chopped, bro. We're down by 14. I cannot believe this Mandy player, dude. You're, like, actually, like, so bad. Like, how do you take the Brawler and then just sell on the Brawler? How do you take the Brawler and then just sell on the Brawler? Should I have went anything except Mr. P? Yes, chat, we know this. But, like, it still would have been okay if my teammate just stopped dying 30,000 times. Hey, porters, let's go. Hell yeah, twin. If this dude went for my porters, he's just bullying now. EZLIVI is genuinely bullying my teammate now. I still don't feel bad. I still blame the Mandy completely. See how good the Wiggles can be. I mean, we're not going to die. We're down 8. We're down 8. It's winnable. Oh, my God, my Mandy player. Oh, my Mandy player chat. My Mandy player chat. All right, well, we're going to get nuked here. Absolutely ridiculous, bro. How many times? Over or under 10? I'm saying 9. I'm saying 9 times. 8 times, dude. 8 times! You die 8 times on the Brawler with the most range in the entire game. In the entire game, there is not a single Brawler that is more capable of standing in the back in a safe location and shooting. And you die not 6, not 7, but 8 times in 2 games of... Oh my God, you're actually so bad, kid. You're actually so bad, kid. I hope I never play with this man again in my life. My Brock... I mean, you played alright, bro. I feel like a lot of his deaths were a little bit more Mickey Mouse. This Mandy player is a criminal. You should have let me on the Mandy. You should know my body by this point, bro. I play Mandy when there's a Mandy to be played. This guy sucks. How much elo do we lose? Only 89? I mean, that's kind of a lot. That's kind of a lot, but I mean... that's also unfortunate because we were on a 2-win streak against EZLIVI too, and now our win streak against EZLIVI is over. We are 2-1 against EZLIVI in our last 3 matchups. I guess that's still pretty solid, but like, god dang it, man. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. We managed to start off with 2 victories, and then we got dodged in a game with Bobby, and then we lost to EZLIVI. Everything went off the rails the second we got dodged, but it is what it is, guys. We're still positive on elo, so I'm not gonna crash out anymore. I really hope you guys liked the video, and I really hope you guys like me, though. But if you like the video, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. If you like me, make sure to smash that subscribe button, guys. Help me out on my road to 15,000 subscribers. Again, I apologize for a little bit of a shorter video today, guys. I am in a very strict time crunch right now, so I've got to lock in. I've got to record tomorrow's video right now, so I'm gonna get straight to that. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I'll catch you in tomorrow's video, but until next time, peace out.